Yep.
Amari Stoudemire with the change of scenery last season was bought out by the Knicks, signed with the Mavs midway through the season.
That was the best thing to happen to Stoudemire, in my opinion, Kevin. He got to play playoff basketball again, and we know that wasn't going to happen in New York.
Richardson, he's checked in for the Heat. Johnson comes in for Gerald Green. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Splitter is checked in for Horford. Mike Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Kent Bazemore. Hardaway is subbed in for Kyle Korver. So it's Miami now, following the 3 by Atlanta. Dishes to Stoudemire. Miami needs to get a shot off. Winslow kicks to Stoudemire. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And for Stoudemire last year, served as a backup big for the Mavs and was still as efficient as ever.
It's Hardaway. And the lead is down inside single digits.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Passes it to Richardson. And it's Winslow that time on the assist by Richardson.
I don't think Stoudemire will ever be what he once was, but he is a valuable big to bring off the bench for a contending team in limited minutes. I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Pass to Johnson. .151 left to play in the first quarter. It's 3 quarters off the mark.
I'd be tight.
The Hawks trail by 8 to the middle. Here's Hardaway. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Tim Hardaway Jr., the son of the great Tim Hardaway Sr., had a very good rookie season. However, last season, Clark, not the improvement that some were hoping to see on him.
Kevin, you knew the expectations were going to be high going forward, very high. But sometimes
good pound pass.
Step back before you move forward. He only shot 39% last season. Very low for a guy of his caliber. Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering did slam.
Just
what?
piling on the lead with
I read it
like that.
Johnson, a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. And it's a 12-point Heat lead.
And we were talking about Hardaway Jr., and he had a very good shot coming out of college. Does a good job of freeing himself off screens, plays with good energy and intensity. For this young man, I believe the sky is the limit.
Oh, my God.
Had a brain freeze on that one. You might.
Johnson, wide open. He fires. And the Heat, another 3.
Get out of here.
Hardaway Jr., it's not my thing to compare guys to other players, but he could use a little bit of his dad's quickness and ball handling. Tim Sr. was one of the best in the league at getting his own shot and getting shots for others. If Tim Jr. can get half of that in his game, his star will rise.
And Splitter pulls it down.
The defense there got away with a major
Look at that.
Richardson the pass to Stoudemire. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Thiago Splitter. It's stolen by Schroeder.
Damn, good steal.
The feed to Sefolosha. Back to Hardaway. Out to the wing. Splitter dishes to Schroeder. And it is good! And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Heat. They lead by 13. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another thing, I mean, they've done a great job early of creating chaos on defense, being disruptive, and getting steals through the first half of today's game.
Dang and Bosch, your small and power forwards. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade, and it's Whiteside in at the 5 roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. No good from Dragic. Teague for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Wade kicks to Dragic. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. That's now 8 points for Goran Dragic.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really
That low-key was a
5 out
foul.
of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Dang. Jeff Teague unable to get his shot to go.
Jelly.
Dang
All right.
with the bucket.
All right.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
A lot's been made of the Heat fans in the past for walking out during the finals game where they looked to be out of it. But credit, the Miami Heat fans, Greg, with last year sticking with this team.
Yeah, and in all fairness, I would have walked out as well because I thought it was over. But with LeBron out of town, a lot of Heat fans could have jumped off the bandwagon. But you know what? They stayed with it. So
Could have been nasty.
although the weather is fair, the fans are not.
Oh, well said. Thank you.
Bruh. Bruh, what the fuck are you doing?
Last touch by Wade.
That was worse than mine.
Headphones fell off. What?
That was worse than mine.
A minute
really
and a half gone
was.
here in the second quarter.
It's lit. But yours would have been a poster, though.
To
That
the
shit would have been
inside.
dirty.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bazemore's got 6.
Boy, they keep hammering the
What
way
was
on the
that?
inside, forcing that ball
You
into the
intentionally
paint.
foul him
Smash
for.
mouth basketball.
I didn't do it on
And Clark,
purpose.
it's a strategy
It just
that has
happened.
served them well during the course of this first half.
Bruh.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
Outside Corver. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And Bazemore kicks to Corver. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Horford. From deep.
He can shoot. Oh,
And it's Horford
he still
again
can,
missing.
though.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the
Bruh.
scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
That's his second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
Atlanta making a switch here. Millsap's checked in. Now here's Wade. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Drop.
Tries it from 19. Not his night so far. That's miss number 5 with no makes. And Bazemore slams it in.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
Oh.
Take it to the hoop.
And now Clark, brilliant throwdown.
Just
Oh, D-Wade. Oh,
his authority on that
D-Wade.
play.
Bruh.
And it's Wade again
Nigga.
missing.
Saucing.
Well, he's gone without a field
Pull up.
goal,
Drop.
and that certainly is below par for him. His team has still found a way to get it done.
Millsap kicks
No,
the
we don't
tee.
fall for those. Yeah, here comes the post spin.
On the wing corner,
Clamps.
Wade is covering. And Millsap, here we go.
Here comes the pass.
Humphreys the pass to Millsap. Bazemore.
Cash. I'll give
And
you
a
that. That was a
kind
good
roll
shot.
that time off the rim as that one falls. Bazemore's got 6 here in this quarter. Here's Wade. Foul that time in the way.
No.
2 chances at the free
He
throw
put his
line here.
hands up.
And for Wade, we often talk about his physical state. But what about the mental toughness? Here's a guy who's been playing in some kind of pain every game for the past few years, but he just keeps churning the butter, not wanting to let his team down.
Hardaway's checked in for Kyle Korver. And a regroup necessary. Timeout taken by Mike Budenholzer. Greg, you brought up the topic of Wade. He's had a chance to make several tough mental adjustments throughout his career.
Well, he's always been a guy willing to alter his game for the good of the team. That's why he's got those championship rings, Kevin. You've got to be flexible, not just talent.
Yeah, when Shaq comes in and joins him, then he had to change away when LeBron came in to play.
Great credit to him.
Yeah.
Great credit to him.
Very admirable. Teague dishes to Humphries. Millsap kicks to Hardaway. The high post shot. That's good. Hardaway is.
Oh my God, it's a timeout every. What happened?
Went to coach settings and, and changed auto to manual.
Outstanding patience and decision making for them offensively.
It's like a timeout every 5 minutes.
That's what changed it.
Outstanding.
Yeah, like just let us play, okay? You change that shit too. Damn, that shit is mad annoying.
Word.
Well,
Let us fucking play the game.
Wade has the open look.
Nah.
Drop.
And again, it's the
Cake,
Heat
cake,
missing.
cake, cake. 500 milli, I got a pound cake.
This quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Boy.
I was there.
Oh, good
Offensive
rebound.
Here's Bazemore. Richardson
Oh
covered.
yeah. Cake.
Second chance shot.
And
one. Yo, Chris Bosh is sweet for that, bro. If he got laid by shooting guard.
And he's only gotten harder.
Beyond made millions.
And let's get your take, guys,
I caught
on
up
the scoring
too.
breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, they've come out of that locker room with the hot hand. Those
Oh,
jumpers have been
great.
falling for them.
Good
I
doing.
also like the attack off the bounce. I mean, they're taking the initiative here in terms of getting into the lane and forcing the defense to collapse.
Oh,
Here's
shoot.
Wade.
Good shot.
Kicks it to Richardson.
Good.
The
shot.
basket good off the assist from Wade. Richardson's got himself
Oh my
going with the
God.
triple, his first basket of the game.
Why you jumping? I
Here's
thought you don't
Teague.
fall for that.
Can't get it to go.
Bro, you jump like every play, bro.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's
Look,
helped
look, you
this
already
quarter.
jumping.
I know.
Give me that.
Dang passes.
Body
Whiteside.
time.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's why he pushed him. Cause you were bodying
Minnesota
me.
Whiteside of Miami had the breakout year of all breakout years. Clark, he blew up.
65 free throw.
Season, averaged a double
Oh, he's
over
gonna probably
48
gonna miss
games.
this one.
Great to see
Nah, he
from
made it.
Whiteside because
Oh,
he did
never
have
mind.
some
Nah.
issues prior
65
to the
fucking
breakout
free
year,
throws.
and it's nice to see him find his stride and produce with that awesome talent he has.
I always get close, but then I always.
Leading by 8. Double team on Wade.
Oh.
Looking to end his cold spell. It's rebounded
Bro.
by T.
Nigga split the double team mad easily.
To remember as far as his offense.
Jelly.
Jelly.
Oh.
Sight. Thought he
Any
was.
kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
Dime.
They're
Whoa.
really getting the work done
That was a
inside
bad
with the
shot.
rebound.
Cause I was
The
in front of
defensive
you.
backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most
Red
part.
light.
Bro, nigga shot an air ball. I'm dead.
A bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
Whiteside dishes to Richardson.
I
It's
saw that.
tipped. Millsap with the steal. Here's Bazemore. Howard down after the assist.
Okay,
Let
that
him
was a
in.
nice dunk.
Terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and then excellent transition offense.
And really, it all stemmed from the aggressive defense.
Oh my
Let's
God.
get it.
Paul.
Dr. Ordinance. And Dwayne Wade, as we
Drop.
know, one of the
Most of the
best
points
in
are
the
free
business
throws, too.
at blocking shots from that off
What
guard
happened?
position.
Most of the
Think
points
of
that
a
you
guard
scored
who
are
has
free
had
throws.
as
Free
many
throws.
swats as Dwayne
That's true.
Wade in the past couple decades. One of the best
Wow.
ever.
That
Right
one right through you.
Chase down. Oh, damn, Jeff T.
And that's some
He's been taking it to the rack the whole
Steals,
game.
blocks,
I know, I
and a
haven't
big
shot.
dunk.
I
Those
barely
are
shot.
ways that you can really change the
almost
momentum
tried to
in a
jump
game.
that
Well, they got to chip
Maybe.
away Clark at that deficit, and no
In his
doubt
mid
that'll help.
drop.
That's what he's out
That was
there
a
for,
D
guys. I
quality.
mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
Here's Teague, following the score by Luol Deng. Teague kicks to Hardaway.
Oh,
And
you
it's
know that would
blocked by
have been jelly.
Whiteside. And now it's Dang running. Here we go. All the way.
Goaltending.
Goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Let's get it.
That's a fact.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
That's a charge.
Here we go. Hardaway for 3.
Oh my.
That doesn't go either for Hardaway.
Right in his face.
Not good shot selection.
Dime.
Long range and the defender all up in your jersey.
And you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got them
Here's
clamps.
Millsap after the Heat
Oh
pick
yeah.
up 2.
Oh yeah.
He's whistled for the 5-second
Oh yeah.
back to the
Oh
basket
yeah. We
violation.
got them clamps.
Miami leading
That's
by
what we
12.
do. Show me what you got.
Wade
Oh,
outside.
okay. Let me call this ISO real quick. All right.
Five to shoot.
What? Get it! That was so blocked.
Wade's
That
got
was blocked. Let's
And
get
I like the fact that he really
it.
was unfazed by that scoreless
Please
first
don't
quarter,
think nobody
and now you can
notices.
see him
Cash.
getting into a rhythm.
Ooh. That
And
shit was
Hardaway
wet as
gets it to
hell.
go.
Boy, they're getting a bunch
Oh,
more
I
threes
I
up
really
here in
don't
the
care if I
second quarter.
lose either.
Yeah, and they're getting trigger happy. You can't
Might
win the
just get hit
game
with the
one
Rico.
shot. You've got to vary it up. Challenge the defense.
And a slam dunk by Bazemore.
This Bosh is so
Really hard to
sweet.
decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch,
Chris Bosh
or the
can't
slam?
jump.
There's no wrong
Like,
answer to that one, my friend. Sensational.
the ball was right
alley-oop
in
all
his
the way
hand.
around.
Agreed.
And guys, you
Agreed.
know what? You wouldn't know that they're the team that's actually
Oh,
trailing with how they were
drop
able
the
to
hell?
pull that play off. Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered
Dime.
taking that shot. Just a poor,
Oh,
poor
boy.
choice there.
Dang, you want me out of bounds.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
That shit out of
And it's blocked by
I'm just
Dang.
taking it in the paint with him.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't
It's
totally
turnover
bad,
after
but he
Yeah.
has not been an asset for his team.
It's Millsap
Jelly.
with the drive.
That's like
And
the
that
first
comes off the
point in
assist by
like 10
Jeff Teague.
possessions from both
Yeah.
teams.
6
It's
points
gonna
for
happen
Millsap.
every
Watch
time.
this.
He's just such a
You do the same
well-rounded
every time.
offensive player. He's got a
I know
little
this.
bit of everything.
Hardaway again. Wade.
And one.
How do you
Shot
get boards
rebound.
over everybody
Dang
too?
gets a wide open look.
Drop.
And that time, also a missed shot. Fast break.
Yo,
Go
threes
Hawks.
will happen when it
And
happens.
the slam dunk by Bazemore.
Well, this here is a game. Good run to close the gap.
Yeah, they've done a great job to get back within striking distance. Really a
I
solid
wait.
comeback
I hate when that
effort.
happens though.
And the turnovers this quarter already translating into 8 points for the opposition.
Starting to whittle away at that lead. They've got to clean it up offensively.
Hardaway passes to Teague. Over to the left wing. From
Look at beat.
20 feet out.
Oh,
No good off the
That
front.
beat, bro. Fucking beat, nigga.
And guys, you hear about how the Hawks are the joke.
oh, he almost missed that tee.
It has to do with their coach, Mike Budenholzer.
He was a donkey.
Brought that philosophy here to Atlanta.
Here's Teague. Following the score by Lou all
Oh
day.
yeah, coach. Oh yeah, coach.
Picked by Humphries.
Yeah, coach. Yeah, coach.
Stolen by Bosch.
Put me in, coach.
And now here comes Dang, leading the break.
Hey!
No good from Wade.
Yo, he misses
And
everything.
he's trying to
bro.
shoot
He's
his way out of it. You know, they have the
really
lead,
bad.
but
Look at
honestly,
me to
I think
retire.
it might help if he'd be a little bit
Why
more
is he on the
selective.
floor? Get your
Heat
ass up,
leading
nigga.
by 7.
What is he doing on the floor? Damn,
Here's
come
Richardson.
here.
Get that out of here!
Let's see you finish. Let's see you finish.
Here's Teague. Cannot hit. Nice
He
deep
didn't
from
buy me,
Dang.
but
Miami's
I'm just taking
gone
it
1 of
on
4
him.
from 3-point
Yeah, I wouldn't
range
have
in the
done
second.
that.
Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Kicks
Let
it
that
out to
be.
Richardson.
Drop. Good snap,
Here's Whiteside. Got a
wow.
piece of it.
bro.
Here's Teague. He's got 11. Fires the 3. And he recovers it.
I'm in savage mode, boy.
Here's Bazemore. He's covered by Bosch. Just 4 to shoot. Out to Hardaway.
Sorry, coach.
Teague for three.
Oh.
And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
Yeah, that was open.
Whiteside's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Bruh. You can't do alley-oop for...
Yo,
This is just a careless turnover.
LeBron
You've
James
got to be smarter in those exchanges.
God, I'll have like 10 alley-oops because that's the good
Oh.
one too.
Stolen by Bosch. And so the ball out of bounds. Bosch
really
touched it last.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
How you roll the ball?
What? Hold the ball?
For three.
Roll the ball.
He got it up in time.
Oh.
It wouldn't fall for him.
I'm not sure.
And so that brings the first half to a close.
I mean in 2K15, but I don't know how to do it here.
Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
How is Chris Bosh elite?
I just want to play right now. I don't want all this timeout
Now the
shit.
second half about to start up and begin.
Like when it comes to money, yes,
Looking at the
my
game,
way.
Bazemore's been having.
Remember she ain't
19
want me, now
points.
she all
He's
in
played
my
the role of the
face.
best
Like,
today, too. I
oh
mean, he's
girl,
caused
you
a
too
bunch of
late.
turnovers.
You ain't got
And
no
it also
taste.
tells you just how high his basketball IQ is.
Yeah.
He's developed before anyone else does on the court.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. On the court for Atlanta, Kent Bazemore is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Chris Humphries. Then there's Teague, and it's Hardaway in the two-spot. Teague drives in. Hardaway, no good.
Nice little lead they're enjoying here, and they deserve it with all the work they put in on the glass.
Yeah, the effort and the aggression really favors them thus far. They've completely dominated the backcourt.
Teague for three. The Hawks again can't hit.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Oh yeah.
Now here's
Oh yeah. Got a baby coach. Wow, you suck. You suck for that. You can't even baby Ken Bazemore. I'm dead. Give me that.
Made a huge splash in the NBA. Big blocks, big
Yeah.
rebound totals, but he had some head-scratching moments as well. Missed his share of action due to suspensions.
Now here is Humphries. He hasn't yet put up any points in this
Break.
one.
Oh
Count
shit.
that one.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first four here in the third.
Here's Richardson. He has 7. He feeds it to Wade. He kicks to Whiteside. Richardson for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. And G, as you said with Whiteside, his fiery attitude
Damn. Aggressive ass rebound. What the fuck?
His team more than once in Miami.
No doubt, it's something that
And
he
he's
has
doing
got to
good.
work on. I mean, he's plenty of good in this
Cook
league,
that
but
man.
he can't have the mental lapses. that
Like,
get him tossed
girl,
from
you
games
too
and
late.
hurt his team.
You ain't got no taste.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little
Oh yeah,
something extra on that one.
clamperonis.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have
I
a
thought he
45-minute
was.
delay
Oh,
here
shit.
if he shattered the backboard. Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
Now here is Hardaway. 13 points in the game. Humphries dishes to Bazemore. No good on the triple. Heat leading by 8. Richardson kicks to Bosch.
What the? That part.
Millsap against Dang.
That part.
To the inside. It's tipped.
That part.
Fast break. Wade's got it.
Oh my God! Every time. I don't care. I'm shooting it. That was a D quality. Let's get it.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes
Let's get it. Let's get it.
A real nice lift for their offense.
D-Wade.
Number 5.
You know that guy
misses every.
Way too high.
I know.
Of a number.
D-Wade misses every dunk. Ooh. Oh. Oh.
And of course, Chris Bosh has been such a prolific scorer and rebounder in his career.
I get so close
He's
and
not
then you
quite
go
in the 2010 category for his career. But boy, Greg, he's close.
Yeah, I mean, good athleticism, that big wingspan, and not an overly physical player, but very instinctive on the backboard. And when it comes to scoring, particularly from that mid-range area, he can do it all.
And he makes the first.
That part. That part. Green light. That part.
And what a year last year for the Hawks.
That part.
And what a job they did in their division. So many people thought Washington or Miami would run away with the Southeast. But the Hawks took that division by storm. The shooting has really been there.
You said today, get up.
But he made it himself.
Get
try and get out of this hole.
Haven't
we seen that a few times today, guys?
He can't jump, but he still get up there.
For the Hawks, it was the first time they have won their division in 21
Fade
years.
away.
Drop. And,
and you know, the last time they won the division, it was when they were in the Central back in '94. Just another great moment for what was an incredible season for the Hawks last year.
Humphries the pass to Hardaway.
That part.
Humphries, no good. Miami leading by 13.
I swear to God,
he's going up for the alley-oop.
Finally!
And it's Wade.
Jesus! How many did he miss, Seth? Like 4? Get that shit out of here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense. Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead. No doubt about it.
That part.
Three-pointer.
Drop.
Shot
get that.
5.
Snag up.
Drop.
Let's get it.
Whiteside's got 7 points in the game.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
That part.
Certainly the biggest surprise last year, Clark, was the play of the Atlanta Hawks. You would have picked them to win the East at the start of the season.
Well, they did it, and they earned it. The Hawks didn't have any superstars on their roster, but they won with solid team play.
That part.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
That part. Whoa, the battle of the white people.
Splitter sets a screen. Heinrich dishes to Cephalosha.
Damn.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. No contact on the shot.
And for the Hawks, they did end up with 4 All-Stars last season. As you said, it was all about how they worked together as a team.
64.
Cephalosha hits both of them.
He's a 64.
And you know, around the NBA, the league recognized the Hawks were a complete team. Everybody played their role superbly. The NBA named all 5 of their starters the player of the week last year.
And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Outside Dragic. Clock at 6. To the wing right side. Stoudemire, here we go. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Thiago Splitter. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block.
Oh, that's a dime.
Green, no luck.
Bro, this nigga suck.
The Hawks trail by 15. Cephalosha kicks to Splitter. He dishes it to Scott.
Oh!
What?
And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Would have been something to see if he could hit that shot.
This nigga really doo-doo.
You know it, I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he's one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
Oh, yeah.
Now here's Schroeder. And
Damn!
as he misses, he'll go to the line and shoot two.
Should have been a flagrant.
After a rookie season in which he really struggled, Dennis Schroeder made big strides last year.
Yo, you fucking body slam this nigga, boy.
Really a most improved candidate.
My God,
for sure.
that should have been a flagrant, bro. My God, nigga put this nigga on the floor so hard.
And Schroeder still with
Oh my
room
God.
to grow. I mean, he needs to improve his three-point shot and cut down his turnovers. But those are things that
Oh yeah,
come
baby.
with time.
I got a baby
And
on
he's
me.
got time. Still very young at this stage of his career.
Let's get it, Amari.
Stoudemire.
Wait, why'd you say hold on? You gotta go somewhere?
I love the killer instinct he shows right there.
Yo.
Exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Why'd you say hold on?
Heat leading by
I
16.
have to go.
Wait, what?
I gotta go.
Gotta go where?
For Schroeder, not a great outside shooter yet, but
Why?
he's an attack guard. I mean, blinding speed, very slippery,
What?
eel-like. He gets into that lane and can make a defense
Wait, what
collapse
happened?
in a heartbeat. That alone is where his back.
Why did they make you go to bed?
It's a beautiful jam.
And chalk
Is it
up
'cause
a few
you're loud?
points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
It's a summertime.
Absolutely,
That's
I
crazy.
echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense. I mean,
Do
it's
they
all
usually do
been
that?
terrific.
Splitter kicks to Heinrich. Puts up a three.
Oh my
And he
God.
gets it to go. Heinrich's got himself on the board
The
with
white
three there.
man, what's the white man?
And they've got to talk to each other on D there.
But he had help from the black guy,
Miscommunication.
though.
And now he's
And
able
that
to
black
make
guy's
it
about to
back.
get stuffed.
Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
It looked like he's serious because he just blocked one guy. But if he guarded me, I'd cross him up. But
No way. And if black guy didn't help out, I would have
Scott
crossed you up
kicks to
too.
Splitter. Hawks
Let's get it.
passing it
Oh,
around.
black guy and white guy. Let's get it.
Heinrich from
Who's
outside.
guarding him?
Good on the shot.
Damn, this nigga can shoot.
Heinrich's got 6 here in this
All right, who's
quarter.
guarding me? Come here.
You cannot leave
Oh
him
yeah,
alone
clear the
like that,
court. Oh
especially from long
yeah.
range.
Oh yeah.
Now
Oh
here's
yeah. Oh yeah.
by
It's too
Schroeder.
easy.
Dragic gets the bucket.
One move.
They're getting
All
on
right,
a roll
let me
inside.
get into
Their
my
last three
defensive
field goals
stance.
have come from
Call
inside the paint
ISO.
area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint.
Let's get it.
Plain and
Let's get
simple.
it. Oh yeah, we're here. Oh yeah.
Now here's
Oh,
Schroeder.
shit.
He's guarded by Dragic.
Oh yeah.
Schroeder missing.
oh my.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at
How high
fighting
can you
through
throw it,
contact on his way
motherfucker?
to the rim.
Out of bounds.
You
Atlanta
throwing it
takes
to the
possession.
fans or to
Well, I
your
think that
teammate
pass
who's supposed to
caught him
catch
off
you,
guard, but he
bitch?
showed us board hands too.
The Hawks trail by 16. Scott the pass to Heinrich. Kicks to Schroeder.
Fucking sent
The
that
dish
shit.
to Splitter. And it's Miami with the rebound. Stoudemire's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Step up. Step up. Where you going?
It's Miami with another.
You got a screen though. You got a
Probably wasn't the
screen.
shot they were looking
You
for.
had a
But they'll take the
screen.
bucket.
Where the fuck are you going? What? Oh yeah.
And there's the pass to Cephalosha.
Alright.
That's fucking bro.
Atlanta again
I gotta
missing.
go.
All the time
Now?
in the world to get that one off.
Here's to Nick Roberts.
Bruh.
And
Will you
it
be
goes
on
out of
tomorrow?
bounds.
Yeah.
Last touch by Green.
All right. Peace.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got